Alright everybody, so today I'm going to Celso Garcia and Tatapi out here inside Sao Paulo, Brazil. I'm going to be going to the Receita Federal, which is pretty much, if you want to say Polícia Federal, but for the tax purposes, I guess. But yeah, I got to go over there for my CPF. If you watch my previous videos, you see I'm having a really hard time trying to get the CPF, so get that CPF before you come out here. But anyways, I'm going to go over there and then I'm going to explore the area. Probably get some food around there and explore some other areas. So this is going to be a mixed video today. Definitely stick around and we'll get straight to it.
Have the Muslims marshals on the track.
So I finally got my CPF number. As you can see from the Receita Federal in CAC Tatapi. So I'll put where it's going to be, like a map on the screen, so you can see exactly where it is. And I know it's pretty loud around here. There's a lot of noise. So I'll make sure that I put that location on the screen for you all. But yeah, I just got my CPF number. It was a fairly easy process. All you needed was a passport, and then you need a proof of your address inside of Brazil, and then on top of that proof of address inside of Brazil, you also need your phone number. You don't need a Brazilian number, you can use your regular US number, and then you need a few other things. So you also need your mother's maiden name, like a document with your mother's maiden name. But for me, they just let me like write it down and give it to them, but they will ask for that. So that's pretty much your birth certificate from America, which I didn't actually bring that, but they let me slide, I guess. But yeah, I just got that done, and the place I just now ate is called Bar do Vila, or Bar do Vila, whatever you want to call it. That's where I just came from now. So that's the whole process of getting the CPF out here inside of Brazil. So it was a long and hard process, and now that I finally got it, it definitely seems easier than it was. This is the place I just now ate at, so you can see this place here. I'll also show that on the screen for you as well if you want to eat there. It was actually pretty good, and it was a good price too. It was 28 reals for the meal that I showed you, the drink included, and it's pretty good because I think 5 reals and 93 centavos, which is equivalent, it's like $5 reals and 93 centavos for about $1 or something like that. So give or take, that was about a $5 meal. That's pretty good, pretty decent. So I'm definitely pleased with that. But I guess now I'm gonna get back to near the center of Sao Paulo. But yeah, this is like off the beaten path. It's kind of near Guarulhos, or whatever you want to call it. I don't even know how to pronounce it, to be honest. But yeah, it's a pretty decent area. And yeah, I'm gonna get there now and we're gonna do some more exploring. But I also want to talk about the process of getting things done out here. So I came over here to this part, and since I showed you the map, if you want to rewind the video and look at where this is on the map, definitely do that. But what I will say is a lot of people in this area do not speak English. It was so hard for me just to get my food ordered and just to talk to the people at the Receita Federal for the CPF. We had to use a translator. So a lot of people in this area do not speak English. So you're gonna need some kind of, you should have an English speaker with you, but I just used my translator and it worked out pretty good. But yeah, I'm definitely excited now because now I can get a SIM card where I want. I could rent somewhere directly, like I could rent directly from an apartment building here. I can actually buy things online like bus tickets. Before I had to actually go into the bus station to buy the bus ticket, but now I could do that online. I can now buy like concert tickets online, any kind of online purchase. Here in Brazil, they're gonna ask you for that CPF. So there's a lot of different things that I can do, and I seen a few people mention that they didn't even know that it was a requirement that do all these things with the CPF, but it's because they just get it automatically because they're residents here and citizens inside of Brazil, so they just automatically get that CPF. So it's definitely interesting to see how it works out here. But here is the view where I'm at. I'm not staying at that place, but see, now I can go over to a place like that and rent if I wanted to, or like just rent a house directly, where I could probably find somewhere that's like $100 to $200 a month rather than spending $700 a month. So that's definitely a good thing about this whole situation. So I'll let you all know exactly the process of getting the RG card, which is the identity card. They told me that I would have to have a residency here and pretty much either be a resident, a citizen, or just have some kind of nationality of Brazil to actually get that residency card. So what I'm gonna do is get the digital nomad visa, and with the digital nomad visa, you're pretty much showing that you're a remote worker, that you're employed, and that you're working over here remotely. So that's one of the things that I'll probably end up doing. So I'll show you all the whole process with that as well in the future. But yeah, I think it's pretty decent. I hear some music playing, so I might have to stop the video because I don't want to get copyrighted. And I just now took a turn because there are some sketchy people on the corner there. Always gotta have the street smarts out here. But yeah, yeah. Anyways, though, always make sure you come prepared whenever you're here, because it's never just gonna be straightforward. Like, there's always gonna be something that you need. They even had to look at my visa on my passport. They didn't just want to see the passport, they wanted to see the actual visa too, and wanted my actual phone number. So that was a pretty good process though. But other than that, I really do like Sao Paulo. I think all the people here are really helpful. There are people at the Receita Federal, they're actually really helpful. They're using the translator, and I went into the wrong building at first, and then the police officer there walked me down to where the foreigners go to. And yeah, that's pretty cool. And they like make sure to stand outside and I guess watch me as I leave, because I'm walking around with a camera, and you already know what that entails, so you don't even need to know much about that. But yeah, from here though, gonna have a lot more videos coming out. I don't know where I'm going now, so I'm probably gonna put the camera down, and then from there I'll show you all where we're gonna be going from there. But there's just a lot going on right now, so I have to pay attention. All right. Also, another thing that I do want to talk about, you know, when I was inside of Rio, something I noticed, the people do have different accents when you go to Rio or when you go to Sao Paulo. You're always going to see people having different accents, especially if you speak Portuguese. You'll notice the different accents that they have. So anyways, we're gonna go, I think I'm probably gonna go to downtown from here, so I'll see you all there. So now entering a shopping mall here inside Tatapi, whatever you want to call it. Back in Republica, this is when the camera goes away, because as you know, Republica is probably the most dangerous area that you can be in over here. So cameras probably go up, and probably about to go back to my Airbnb, talk about some more things, but I'll see you there. Alright, so I was just walking in Republica, started to rain, so I decided to go inside of a random building. Turns out it was the dentist, so got my teeth done. As you can see, they're actually really clean now, and it costs 150 reals, which comes out to $27. So it's a very good price. I'll put the camera down because now I'm going back out in Republica. So I'll see you back at the Airbnb and talk about the process here. Oi, boa noite. So, if anyone doesn't know, that's hello, good evening. I know it's small Portuguese, but I'm learning slowly but surely. But I'm on the rooftop right now of my Airbnb. As you can see, it looks really nice from here. I don't know why I haven't started coming up here earlier, but hey, I'm doing it now. So that's all good, that's all well. But I want to talk about what I just now did at the dentist. So it was really nice. It was a really good experience there at the dentist. Just want to show the city around, and I'll point the camera towards where the dentist is. Actually, it's over I believe it's that way somewhere. Yeah, it's over that way, but by those two large buildings over there. But let's talk about this. So I went to the dentist, right? It was pouring raining. As you can see, there's water all over the ground. That's why no one's in the pool over here. But I was walking, it starts to rain, so I'm like, all right, I need to go somewhere. I seen this place, and it looked like it said dentist, and I've seen the word dentist before over here. So I was like, all right, this is what I'll do. I'll just end up going there, and that's exactly what I did. I went into the dentist, and none of them spoke English. No one was in there getting their teeth cleaned, so the whole process was pretty fast. But the lady at the desk, thankfully she helped me. But yeah, she helped me, and then we were doing the little Google Translate back and forth, you know. It's what all foreigners are gonna have to go through when you come here. But long story short, I went here and got my teeth cleaned. So they did a really good job. First, I want to show the teeth. I don't know if you can see. So yeah, you can see it. It's my teeth are pretty clean. I know you don't want to see my teeth that close right now, but my teeth are really clean now. And once they cleaned it, I seen how dirty my teeth really were. He was showing me like what they look like behind my actual teeth and what it looks like afterwards, and it's completely clean. So first of all, it cost 150 reals for the cleaning. The cleaning was instant. The second I paid, he took me to the back and started cleaning. It was instant, cleaned his hands, all that good stuff. It was a very good dentist. He was a very good dentist, very good receptionist, helped me. So all that was good. It's starting to rain, but anyways, everything went really well. So it only cost 150 reals. That's $27 for a full teeth cleaning. If you would have did that in America, that would have costed you $500 without insurance. And I mean with insurance, I think it could have even been $1,000 without insurance. But yeah, if I'm not mistaken, around $500 to $1,000 in America, whereas I just now got this done for $27. Now, for some Brazilians, I mean, 150 reals for teeth cleaning might seem like a lot, but I think for a lot of Brazilians, they would agree that even 27 reals is a pretty decent amount. It's a pretty decent bargain right there. And if you all are wondering, here is the card to this. So I'll forever go here for teeth cleaning whenever I need it. So I'll try to get that focused in there. But yeah, it's starting to rain here. But as you can see, that's the card. So yeah, it was pretty good, pretty decent. And they said for teeth whitening, that would be it would be 600 reals, which comes out to about $110 to $120 for teeth whitening. I didn't want to dish out that much right there, but he said it's a 3-week period. You're going there for laser whitening once per week in 3 sessions. So you're paying $110 to $120 for 3 sessions of whitening with the laser. So that's a pretty good price as well. But it's a teeth whitening, so it takes a lot more work, and it has, you know, it deals with a laser. So that's why I was like, yeah, I don't want to do that right now because I might be going to Rio next week. Well, not might, I'm definitely going to be going to Rio next week. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and walk inside. It's starting to rain now. One last view of Republica over here in Sao Paulo. But yeah, I need to get inside before it starts raining. So yeah, that's pretty much my experience here, and I will forever be grateful for being able to do services out here for way less than they are in America. So that was a really good experience. So yeah, this is pretty much all I got for you all today. I'm gonna go ahead and close the video out here, And yeah, definitely leave any kind of suggestions you have inside the comments. Let me know exactly what you want me to do next, or go next, or you know, anything. A lot of people have been telling me like Fortaleza, Belo Horizonte, Bahia, Salvador, Bahia. I don't know. I gotta learn the names here, Recife. But also, some people have been talking about Brasilia, which is that is the place. It's the capital of here, Brasilia. So I might actually go to the capital as well. But yeah, this is pretty much all I got for you all today. Definitely stick around, hit the like button, and subscribe. And as always, I'll be back with some more videos.